Wow. 13-hour day. But we have a cast. And I'm headed home. I am practically blind with being tired. I may buffer here. I got to school at 6:15. It is now 7:31 and I'm leaving. Hello, I can't see you. 1, don't have glasses. 2, it's dark. 3, I am dead tired. I am so glad tomorrow is Friday. Oh my goodness. Oh, the show is cast. We're doing Into the Woods. And we had so much talent come out. Let me turn this down. We had so much talent come out and it was amazing. Thank you for coming through. I'm just gonna do this vlog because I didn't vlog yesterday. I didn't do my teacher vlogs. I was still. Yesterday we had our second audition and then we had to do callbacks. You know, this is after teaching all day, right? But I was still kind of reeling from my student being hit by a car. That still weighs heavy on my mind because he's still in the hospital. I think just really, really bad injuries. Really bad injuries. So, but anyway, today we started the auditions at 3:15. We started with dance. I have a dance captain that actually knows what she's doing. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I basically got to sit in the audience and say, hey, could you have them do that again? Could you just have them do that again? Could you put them on the stage the way I want them? So that's what happens when you have kids that you've worked with for a long time. They respect you and you respect their talents, and they kind of pick up on what to do. So I did dance to teach the rest of the choreography, but then I got to sit in the audience and my dance captain took care of everything else. So that was wonderful. We listened to many, 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 many songs, people singing. It was really hard to eliminate some folks. It's really hard to cut down. So we had, for callbacks, we had 52 people. We had to cut 22. There's going to be a lot of tears tonight, I'm pretty sure. They tried so hard. They tried so hard. There was just so much talent on stage. My school produces some singers, actors, and dancers, and triple threats. If you don't know what a triple threat is somebody who can sing, act, and dance, and are good at all three. And we're producing a lot of triple threats, so that's good. I'm exhausted. Yesterday, one of the reasons I didn't live stream you guys is because yesterday I had one of my students guest artist in my class because she has been working with her mother to teach Zumba for many years. And so she taught the first class. I danced right alongside her and helped her get the class going. It was the first time she taught by herself. It was so beautiful to watch. I love it when my students take that leadership role and they're out there and they're doing their thing. And she showed her she was showing her, she was a little bit, she wasn't confident at first, and I'm like, you do what you do, and we'll follow you. You do not have to, you don't never apologize when you're in front of your group. You just say, okay, dude, stay there. You just say, we're going to do this instead. Okay. Well, the surprise was her mother, who is the Zumba teacher, came in second hour and she kicked our butts. So I had 2.5 hours of Zumba yesterday. 1 hour of it where I swear half the time we were in squats. We were squatting half the time. Oh, my butt. So that wore me out, right? I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting one class with Sammy, and then her mom comes in and she kicks our butt. But then I did say her name, and I will, that's all right. Anyway, after that I had to teach English the rest of the day. And by 3 o'clock yesterday, it was hard for me to get out of my chair because my thighs and my butt were so sore. And then by the time I got to auditions, I would sit down on the floor to write some things down because I didn't have a chair, and I'd have to get off the floor to get up and show some. I felt like an old lady. Every bone from my hips down were like pop, 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 pop. Like, dang. So you mean fishing isn't an exercise? I wasn't getting aerobic exercise when I was fishing. Okay, so maybe the clue is don't take a month off next year, right? So we got a good callback list. Like I said, we have, I think it was 52. And we were able to cut it down to 30. I will tell you this is the smallest cast since I've been choreographing the musicals at our high school. This is the smallest cast we've ever had. So it'll be interesting. This is the second cast where we have dedicated dancers who are just dancers, and they are not, they are on stage all the time. They are moving things and part of the scene the whole time. So that's exciting. Also, the other exciting thing is we have, and this is a problem for musical theater across the nation, unless you're in the southern states, I think, or at least in the, let's say, Midwest. This is a problem in the Midwest where most of our cast, or we have tended to not cast a lot. We haven't had okay, let me say it the right way. We haven't had a lot of people of color come out to audition. This year we had quite a few, and we were able to cast legitimately because the kids have been working. We were able to cast, I think it was 8 major roles were people of color: African American, Asian, Indian, like from India, family from India, and across the board. I think for major characters, we have a cast that looks like our school. So it's not just white kids. And that's a hard thing to do sometimes, because I'm going to tell you, theater kids are weird. And if theater has not been your thing, but you want to try because you want to be on stage, theater kids are really weird. So getting people past the gregariousness of theater kids, it's interesting to see when they cross over to the theater crew, theater crew, how they adapt to that world and blend in and bring their own special spice to that group of kids. So the more kids, the more variety, the more diverse our cast is, the more rich our theater culture at our high school is. So I'm really pleased with that. We have a really good amount. We have a good cast. I'll just say that. They can all sing. They can mostly dance. And they can act. So besides that, the school day was great. Kids are great. I'm having a good day. I'm tired, but I'm having a good day. I fixed a soup yesterday. I put it in the crock pot right when I went to bed. I woke up this morning, it was still cooking, and just as we were leaving, it went on warm, so it's been sitting on warm all day, and I think it's going to be really good. It's going to be really rich. I left the bones in the chicken thighs, so all that goodness in those chicken bones should have leached out into the chicken stock that I make, so it'll be even richer. So I'm excited. I might go into a buffer zone here, guys. It's the west side. I'm on the west side. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I might just start giggling for, I might start giggling for no reason. 13-hour days, 2 13-hour days. Tomorrow I will be doing my teacher vlogs at 3:30 because I'm going home. I don't have rehearsal. Kids found out. I want to hear. I wish I could hear the screams when kids found out they got a role. I really wish I could hear that. Ah, I got it. There was one girl, I won't say her name because she's, privacy. But there is one girl who I knew she wanted this role so hard, and she brought it. I mean, she came with it to the stage, and she was it. I was in awe. And then there's a freshman of mine who I knew what role he wanted, and he wanted the wolf, and he got the wolf. He brought it. He sang it, he acted it, he danced it. He was amazing. So I'm super, super happy. I'm happy because most of the kids that got roles got the ones they were hoping for because they worked for it. Not because we decided it'd be good for them, but they worked for it. I know it's hard to see me. It's night. I leave in the dark. This is how it is from September, starting this week, until the end of the year, because I do 3 shows. So, you guys, I'm almost home. The housekeeping is that my hope I get my 1-minute video, which I've had almost built. This weekend my plan is to get my 1-minute video and my Beyond Sauerkraut Season 2, Episode 2 done this weekend. And then I think that the 1-minute video will air on Wednesday. That won't be a premiere because it's only 1 minute. And the other one will air on Tuesday. So let's see what I missed. I hope it wasn't bad. Oh, lots of comments. Hi, Rochelle. Aisha, glad you're having a good day. Thank you, Married Vlogs. Aisha, Married Life. Hey, Married Life. So you guys, I know you can't see me. I'll try to, you know what, I could do this. I could do this. Do I want to do, hey, there I am. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. I know it was only 15 minutes, but I really appreciate it. It gives me a chance to reflect. My motto is still live, love, and learn, and these vlogs help me learn it just helps me a lot. The reflection is really important for me. And I hope that other teachers who are as busy as I am get the opportunity to see these vlogs and understand if they do the same thing, they may get the benefit. I am a happier teacher now than I was last year at this time because I take that time to reflect, and you're a really big part of that. So thank you. I will see you tomorrow, probably around 3:30, and that's it. Bye-bye. Thank you. See ya.